Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Yakuza City, where nothing, well, there's slowly expansion, but nothing really has changed since last time, since it's recorded immediately back to back. Oh no, sneaky. I know. But we're going to, there's going to have to be another road in there, because that doesn't make best use of the area. We're going to expand this mining district. Hopefully it gets rid of this hill, because this hill is sizable. Where does the train try to go? It goes up there. So we put a train station there. Maybe a passenger train station and an industrial train station. Stations. In order to... That's straight up a tunnel. Slope's clearly not that steep. Straight up a tunnel. Slopes are irrelevant if you tunnel. They really are. Right, district it. Let's zone it industrial, because that's what it's going to be. Just fact. It's going to be ore. Ore! None of this has water. It's a bit naff. It needs water. You really do need water to live. And, well, you don't really need indoor plumbing to live, but it's unpleasant if you don't have it. Yeah, I wouldn't advise that. Just kind of pooing like a dog in the road. Connect these up. And, how's water availability? It's not actually great, but the tax money I'm bringing in is ridiculous, and I'm going to continue this up here, so it's part of this district. There's a little space where there's no ore, like here. I don't know why. It's just generate. I might continue it up. I mean, there's some ore. But that's a lot of ore, like in this area. Don't know how it's covered by. It is covered by an incinerator. Incinerators are doing very well. What about down here? Is this covered by a crematorium? It is not. I don't want dead piling up, so let's put a crematorium in there. Does it get power? Let's get power. Cool. Let's put some... I don't really know how this would be affected by the dead, but... put a crematorium in anyway. Doesn't hurt. Unless we'll try to do the cemetery challenge, in which case they are quite annoying. Down a nice park beside the crematorium. Right. Trans. I'm gonna put in. Is this the cargo one? It is a cargo one, the cart. It's actually. It is a bit problematic. I can't place it because the slope's too steep. Where can I place it? I don't know. Bit annoying. Not the end of the world though. Not that important. Right. Is there ore businesses opening up? There's one. Iron Forge, yeah. Very ore named. Population is actually going up now that I have put in all these policies. Go away. Let's see about... I think I'll drop commercials tax a little bit because commercial is struggling. Right, let's see. Hopefully that doesn't affect my overall monetary gains too much. Look at all the industry that's opening up because I've introduced these policies. It's fantastic. Pretty soon though these places will be complaining that there isn't enough natural resources, and I'm going to have to rezone them. It's a shame. It really is a shame, but just the way it's going to go. Right. What is this that's opening up? Is that... that is Iron Forge 2.0, or is it the same Iron Forge? Don't know. Really don't. There's plenty of jobs available. It's good. Could add a hospital. That'll increase land value, right? hospital in. Probably an area that needs it, I guess. Assuming the demand for industrial and stuff is a percentage of how much you've got, then there's probably more demand now than there ever has been before, and my income dropped quite a lot when I dropped the taxes for commercial. I think I need to up the police's budget because we're not doing great. And I want to get people to move in first of all, so let's do that. Let's go budget the Rosers. They only have 61%. They have 100% of their budget, which I should still be making like quite a bit of money. Oh, that's a lot of ambulances. Wow. That road is just full of ambulances. The level crossing there might have to be replaced with an up and a down. Because that level crossing is a bit naff. Right, let's pause it. And let's do that. Let's go... Bit. Not what I meant to delete. And then let's go... And go... Page... I can go page down. See, that's so much better than up and over. Like it's a down and under. And then I need to fix the electricity thing I did. I did a dum dum dum. I ended up in the Pirates Caribbean there. Orlando Bloom returning in number 5. See, now the ambulances can move so much smoother. Just because the train line goes underneath. Okay, electricity availability is not fantastic. I'm going to have to up my water intake and output. I'll up my water supply because there's some number of new businesses and things opening. So let's just go boom, 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 boom. 4 should be enough. We should power each other. That's an annoying noise when you hear it so often. I'm going to disconnect that directly as well so it can go round in a circle. Oh, water availability, is that good? It's a good amount of water availability. Put another couple of these in. Remember when I foolishly didn't have these connected to the nuclear power plant and then everything went wrong? That should help. Help the poo. Help the poo. The poo disposal rate. Wait until they actually come on and then we'll see how it does. They're connected. Well, not active. Oh. Oh. Is it creeping up? It tells me... Oh, it jumped up quite a bit. It tells me the sewage production of the city, which is... Sewage production. 2 million meters cubed a week of poo. Just all of the faces. There's a sick person there, but there's a hospital literally around the corner. It's interesting. I thought yeah. Plants need electricity. So I'll connect them to more plants. In fact, I could just do it by parks. I could just go park and then I'm going to put the big park in there. Not the big park. This is the big park. Oh, this must be the big park. That's a very big park. this park then. Boom, and then I want another one of those, and then one of the Japanese ones. That's like Central Park, that is. They should all connect, yeah, they all connect each other with electricity. Brilliant. Connected via flowers. I'm sort of saving up to get this, the Eden project. Just to making land in the city more valuable. It's a valuable investment, but I need about a month to be able to get it, so I need to wait. A month. We can inspect the city for a month. See how we're growing. We're nearly at 190,000. Apparently it is in fact possible to get 1 million. These ones are not functioning. Nope. Those two, they don't work. Let's demolish them. If they don't work, there's no point in having them. Lynch Park, it's farming, it's fine. Just check on our natural resources. This area is running out of oil. A bit of a problem. And that has tons of trees. And you're running out of ore as well. It's concerning. It's really concerning. Up here is quickly running out of oil too. Although there is still some about. Here, not so much because there's tons of oil there. There's not a lot of ore industry there, so it's doing fine. Tons of farming there. It's fine. It's farming. Farming's good. Farming's clean, renewable. Up here is forestry, so I wonder what my where's outside connections? It's that. Import products. How do I get to export products? Tons of goods mostly. There is one. And there is a way to check how much is produced locally. I don't remember how to do it though. Right, I don't have 800,000 yet. I'm making 60,000 a week. My tax income is going up as my amount of businesses and houses go up. My population rises. Trains, I like trains. I actually like the trains in this game, they're really annoying. They are. It's a fact. I could put a bus route up into there. There's buses. Buses! See, that bus route is not the best. Well, it's alright. Bim. Bim. Bip. Bop. Beep beep bop baloo la you're my moon. Singing some rockabilly tunes. There we go. Some bus routes. And that is causing a lot of people to move in. Let's see, is that residential? Yeah, it is. Good. Good. Up 800 people a week. Wow. And I've nearly got the 850,000 I need. Getting the million is going to be fun. How much does that cost? That's only 650,000 and that's only 800,000. So that's the most expensive. This, I need all the courthouse, and for that I need to raise the crime rate to above 50%, which I don't even know how to do. I really don't know how to do that. Let's go here could use some added and value. What? Added land value. Can I set it there? Slope too steep, slope too. Put it in the middle of the mining district, so yeah, right there. and then just power it. Boom. Look at it, it's nice. It's a big fan. It is connected. Yep. Should be getting plenty of electricity. There we go. And what does that do? It does something for my city. It does greatly increases land value, which fantastic. What does this do? Huge influx of tourists, right? Let's check land value, see how it's. There is some valuable land kicking. Wow. Wow. Yeah, land value is a lot better. That is a lot of really, really bright green, which is good. It's amazing. It's amazing. Now our population should fly up. Oh, that's incredible. Does your tap water stink? Why would your tap water stink? Let's check pollution. Pollution? There's no pollution near the water pumps. None whatsoever. There's some here. 2% drinking water pollution. It's not big. Not a high number. We're going up 566 people. I'm assuming that's a week. Honestly, don't know though. Everything else seems to be by week, so I guess it's by week. Natural resources. This whole area is full of ore. Well, this from about there, it's full of ore. Could build more industry up there. Or I could check education. How's education? High school availability is still not good. High school there. So push high school availability up. Doesn't do a great amount of good. Elementary schools are alright. High schools, not great. For some unknown reason. But high school there. So that the high schoolers can just run in the traffic. Needs water though. I think we'd have water being that close to the sewage station. I'm making 80,000 a week. Again. Yeah, it's just the smallest increase in population causes huge increase in tax income. 1 million is a lot. It really is. Shouldn't take that long with 90,000. I'm going up 1,000 people a week. Holy mother of Jeebus. Sweet mother buddy. Let's try to cope with this by adding one of these. Add that across from that high school. Police headquarters. That was expensive. What did that cost? 60k. So same with the fire one. Beside the hospital. It's a good place to put that. Let's check on land value again. That's not land value, that's land value. This whole area is going to be green, so it's going to be magical. There's just going to be so many people living here. 104 smackaroos per metre squared. It's pretty good. I think. I don't know, but I think it's pretty good. You nearly get 200,000 people. Making 100,000 a week. 104,000 smackerers a week. It's a lot of money. It is. It is absolutely a lot of money. Let's expand the... That's just like a pointless... No, it's that 6-line one. No, the bushed one. Can't join that. Don't know why, I just can't. It's a bit naff. It's a road that leads nowhere, isn't really. Right, as long as I can connect it to... There's a tunnel. There, that's alright, I guess. Bit annoying that I can't connect it up that end. It just complains about the railroad. Right, let's see if I can fix the railroad here. Well, I didn't want to delete the road, I wanted to delete the railroad. Different thing. I don't want to delete the tree. The tree is irrelevant to me. There we go, okay, railroad. Trends, electrons, it's in public transport. We make that whole area just a tunnel, because, yeah, see, demolish. Don't want this open just now. So about there I want it to go into a tunnel. Let's get the trains out of the way. You can tell there's a lot of that. The road, like, the ground reforms itself when you remove the railway, which I wouldn't do. Railway. Nope. Railway. And connect that to that and bring off of here and go. It has to be going in a straight line. Love of God. Page down. Why is... In what way is slope too steep? This bit of like curvy railroad just won't do. It just insists on making things curvy for no good reason. Can you connect in a straight line, you stupid game? Be a straight line! I don't understand why it thinks this is complicated. All the way down to... not what the subway is. It can actually interfere with the subway. Just there. Should be a rail connection. So play. Yeah? No? I think it works. Roads. I don't think I should go the roads up and down the way or across the way. I think we'll go across the way because... Okay, I can't do that one because that's in the way. But... train station just a little bit too close. Now can this make it up that slope? That's it. Yeah, it can, cool. Just add to the ore district. Up there's going to be too steep for a train station as well, unfortunately. I'm going to be demolishing buildings as I do this. Cannot be helped. There's a plane. I needed the added industry. Population is so close to 200,000. I wonder if, like, as I mine this, or as my little people mine this, I'll be able to, like, destroy the mountain. That'd be cool. Don't know if the game is that sophisticated though. Would be an awesome effect though. Not enough money? Making 122 grand a week. I'm balling out of control. If I did that road like that. I don't know if it would be better. Because these are off the ground, which makes them a bit naff, to be honest. Alright, let's see, up here. Bit of a waste of space. Commercial, and then along the rest of it can be industrial. Bum 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 bum, and just add it to this district because that's exactly what it's going to be. Mining. No, went too far. Up there can be kind of residential. Whoa. Such a large area that's swinging the camera about, it's a bit naff. But there's no minimap, which is a bit annoying. I really do wish there was a minimap. That's the one feature I really, really wish there was in this game. And there. I can delete all this. This was an accident. Right, and it'll need water. That's probably the biggest district in the city. Can't really think of any districts bigger than that. The police offer small storage spaces. Stop telling me that. Keeps giving these like pointless kind of fake Twitter alerts, and they're more annoying than real Twitter alerts. Tweet at the GG Yakuza. Shameless plug. Right, okay. And it'll need amenities, it'll need that. It doesn't actually need that, it's got plenty of... And it'll need a fire station. Well, definitely will need a fire station. Healthcare centre. Healthcare centre. A person remover. And may as well put in an elementary school. Could put in a high school. There's demand for high schools. Let's put in a high school. Land value at that part of the city is going to be like nothing because they don't have power. Expecting I was going to say balling out of control there, but no, they don't have power. Parks and recreation. This one. That's the enormous one. I always go for the enormous one by accident. Put in the little Japanese one there, just first of all. Why you not have power? You do have power, cool. Now land value there should be blue. Land values went down. Interesting. It has actually gone down a bit. Who doesn't have power? Why do you not have power? You definitely have power. Yeah? Power. Pylons are connecting you to the main power grid. Why? There's nothing connecting this to power. It's a bit of an issue. All the power in there is being produced by that incinerator. Didn't know that. Now it's connected, so now it should have more. Yeah. I might as well run pylons down the coast here, because there's nothing can open there, so. Supply power to there. It doesn't reach the other side of the street, but no, land values went down because it doesn't have power. Because something closed that it was connected to. Well, that won't close because it's a service building, but power? Power! Yay! There we go, and now land value will shoot back up. And population will there we go! Whoa! That's pretty cool to watch. That is... man. That really makes a difference. Of like 25 smackaroos a square metre. And 126 grand a week. My taxis are working, but this doesn't have power. What's this about? I think this is a good time to end this episode. So leave a like rating if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more. The series, watch the series because it's uploaded every day 8 PM UK time until I finish it. And I will see you in the future.